The year was 2476, and Earth had changed more dramatically than at any other point in its history. The scars of past conflicts had been replaced by hubs of innovation and centers of learning that drew the curious eyes of the galaxy. Neo-Atlantis, a city born from the union of global resources and built over the sunken ruins of ancient continents, was the pinnacle of this new era. Today, it was buzzing with anticipation, not just among Earth's denizens but also across the wider interstellar community. Commander Lisa Zhang, a veteran of space diplomacy and now the head of Earth space defense, had a profound sense of the day's importance as she prepared for the unveiling. As she walked through the colossal transparent dome that offered a panoramic view of the sprawling oceanic city, she reviewed her speech on her neural interface. Today's event wasn't just a technological showpiece, it was a diplomatic gambit aimed at solidifying Earth's place in the interstellar hierarchy. The crowd gathered for the unveiling was as diverse as the galaxy itself. Human engineers mingled with alien dignitaries, their various forms ranging from the crystalline structures of the silicon-based chrysari to the fluid, ever-changing shapes of the gaseous nebulons. The air was thick with a mix of excitement and the subtle, tailored pheromones that facilitated cross-species communication. Security was discreet but tight. Hovering drones blended seamlessly with decorative elements, and both human and AI security agents circulated among the guests, their presence a necessary reassurance in a galaxy where tensions could never be fully ignored. As Commander Zhang stepped onto the platform, her gaze swept over the assembly. She spotted the Thulian delegation, renowned for their elegant, minimalist technology and their cool demeanor, positioned strategically with a clear view. Their leader, Ambassador ZRYG, gave a barely perceptible nod in her direction, his 6 eyes reflecting a galaxy of stars caught in Neo-Atlantis's day-lit sky. The moment of unveiling was upon them. Zhang took a deep breath, feeling the weight of her uniform adorned with the insignia of Earth space defense, and signaled to her aide. With a flourish, the monumental curtains shielding the Titan Sentinel from view began to retract. As the battleship was revealed, towering and formidable against the city's skyline, a hush fell over the crowd. The Titan Sentinel was not just a ship, it was a masterpiece of engineering, a fusion of human creativity and alien technology, its sleek, angular design cutting a sharp silhouette against the soft curves of Neo-Atlantis's architecture. Its hull shimmered with adaptive camouflage that rippled with colors reflecting Earth's vibrant seas. As the ship's features were highlighted by the event's host, particle beam turrets capable of precise outputs, shield generators that pulsed with a soft glow, and hangars open to reveal squadrons of drones, the crowd's awe was palpable. This was more than military might, it was a symbol of Earth's rise, a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. Ambassador ZRYG, moving closer to Commander Zhang, his voice a whisper amid the swelling murmurs, captured the moment perfectly. "Commander, your people have indeed crafted a marvel. This changes everything." As the Titan Sentinel stood revealed in all its grandeur, Commander Lisa Zhang addressed the assembled crowd, her voice resonating through the crisp air of Neo-Atlantis. "Today, we stand at a pivotal moment," she began, the massive screens around the venue broadcasting her image so all could see her clearly, even those without the benefit of human sight. "The Titan Sentinel represents not just Earth's technological advancement, but our commitment to peace and security within the galactic unity." The ship, gleaming under the twin suns of the equatorial city, was equipped with the latest advancements in interstellar defense technology. Zhang outlined its capabilities, from the AI-driven command systems that reduced human error to the energy-efficient hyperdrive that outpaced any known engine in speed and sustainability. It also boasted an array of non-lethal deterrent systems, showcasing Earth's dedication to humane conflict resolution. As Zhang spoke, holographic displays illuminated the crowd with 3D schematics of the Titan Sentinel. Each section of the ship was highlighted, accompanied by technical descriptions that resonated well with the technologically inclined species present. The engineering teams responsible for each innovation were given a moment in the spotlight, receiving appreciative nods and even gestures of respect from species as varied as the insectoid Jatar to the humanoid Turelians. In the audience, Admiral Reel of the Thulian Armada, whose fleet once posed a significant challenge to Earth's outer colonies, watched with an intensity that belied his usually impassive demeanor. His companion, technical attaché Silrix, was visibly taking notes, her device capturing every detail, possibly to relay back to Thulian High Command. The most dramatic moment came when Zhang announced a live demonstration of the Titan Sentinel's capabilities. "This battleship is not just a deterrent but a protector of all our freedoms," she declared. The audience was directed to look towards the outer bay, where a simulation of an asteroid field had been set up. On command, the Titan Sentinel activated its primary defense systems. Beams of controlled energy sliced through the mock asteroid targets with surgical precision, each strike calibrated only to disintegrate the immediate threat, leaving surrounding objects untouched. This display was not only a demonstration of military might but of restraint and precision, eliciting murmurs of approval from the crowd. As the demonstration concluded, the cameras panned back to Zheng, who smiled confidently. "The Titan Sentinel is proof of what we can achieve when we work together," she said. "It is more than a ship. It is a symbol of our unity and strength." The applause that followed was thunderous, the sound echoing off the dome and out across the channels of the city. Many alien delegates approached Commander Zheng, each eager to discuss potential collaborations or express their admiration. Ambassador Zryg, however, lingered back, his expression thoughtful, almost calculating. As the crowd began to disperse, Zheng was approached by an aide who handed her a discreet message. The Thulian delegation requested a private tour of the Titan Sentinel. It was a significant gesture, indicative of Thulia's shifting stance from cautious observer to potential ally. Zheng nodded in assent, her mind already racing with the diplomatic possibilities this new relationship could herald. The unveiling of the Titan Sentinel had achieved its purpose, not only showcasing Earth's advancements but also reinforcing its position within the intricate tapestry of galactic politics. The next steps would be crucial, and Commander Zheng was ready to lead the way. Following the spectacular public unveiling, the Titan Sentinel was poised for its first field test in the outer orbit, where it would demonstrate its full capabilities under real conditions. The Earth Space Defense had arranged a series of simulations that would rigorously challenge every aspect of the battleship systems, from navigation and defense to offensive capabilities. The global audience was now tuned in via live stream, their eyes glued to their screens as the Titan Sentinel gracefully ascended from Earth's atmosphere, its engines emitting a deep, resonant hum that was more felt than heard. The ship's sleek silhouette against the backdrop of space was a powerful image, one that symbolized humanity's entry into a new era of space capability. On board the Titan Sentinel, Commander Lisa Zhang stood at the helm, her gaze fixed on the panoramic view screen that displayed the vastness of space ahead. Beside her, Chief Engineer Marco Alvarez monitored the ship systems, his eyes darting between readouts. "All systems are green, Commander. We're ready for the first test," he reported confidently. The initial test involved navigating through a minefield of deactivated drones programmed to simulate an enemy ambush. As the Titan Sentinel approached the field, its AI systems sprang to life, mapping the safest path through with impressive speed. The ship maneuvered with astonishing agility for its size, its thrusters adjusting subtly to avoid each threat. From Earth, the viewers watched in awe as the ship demonstrated not just power but grace, navigating the complexities with ease. Next, the ship faced an attack simulation. Holographic projectors created realistic images of incoming enemy fighters. The Titan Sentinel's defense systems activated automatically, deploying a series of non-lethal electromagnetic pulses that would disable real enemy crafts without causing harm to life. The accuracy was flawless. Each pulse hit its target, showcasing the ship's advanced targeting systems and the effectiveness of its strategic non-lethal weaponry. The climax of the test was a demonstration of the Titan Sentinel's main armament against a specially designed target, a derelict spaceship outfitted with the latest defensive technology donated by the Thulian Armada for this very purpose. The objective was to disable the ship without destroying it, a task that required the utmost precision. Zheng gave the command, and the Titan Sentinel charged its primary weapon, a state-of-the-art ion cannon. The energy buildup was visible as a brilliant aura surrounding the cannon, drawing gasps from those watching. With a pulse that lit up space, the cannon fired. The beam struck the derelict, its shields flaring up under the impact before going dark. Cameras mounted on the target ship showed the internals still intact, the dummy systems offline but undamaged, test successful. The feed switched back to Commander Zheng, who looked out towards the viewing audience with a steely gaze softened by a hint of pride. "The Titan Sentinel is not just a ship," she declared. "It is the guardian of our peace and a beacon of our resolve. Today, we have shown that we can defend ourselves and do so while upholding the highest standards of safety and precision." The applause that erupted on Earth was matched by the commendations from across the galactic unity. Even the most skeptical of the alien observers had to acknowledge the impressive display of controlled power. As the broadcast ended, Zheng turned to her crew, her voice resolute. "Let's prepare for the debrief. We have shown what we can do, but this is just the beginning. The successful test solidified the Titan Sentinel's place not only within Earth's defense strategy but also as a cornerstone in the ongoing dialogue for interstellar peace and cooperation. As Earth celebrated this new marvel of engineering, the stage was set for deeper alliances and a strengthened position in the galactic community. Following the Titan Sentinel's successful demonstration, the repercussions were felt throughout the galaxy. News of the test spread at light speed across various media platforms, with every major news outlet in the galactic unity covering the event. The footage of the Titan Sentinel gliding gracefully through space, its systems operating with lethal precision and controlled power, became a viral sensation. On Earth, Commander Lisa Zhang was hailed as a visionary leader, her image broadcast repeatedly as she commanded the ship during the high-stakes operation. She became a symbol of human capability and determination, inspiring a new generation of Earth citizens and military personnel who aspired to explore the stars and protect their home. In the halls of the Galactic Unity Council, located on the neutral space station Harmonia, the impact of the Titan Sentinel's unveiling was immediate. The Council, comprising representatives from hundreds of star systems, convened an emergency session to discuss the implications of Earth's new technological marvel. Ambassador ZRYG from the Thulian Armada, who had witnessed the unveiling and subsequent test firsthand, addressed the council. "Ladies, gentlemen, and esteemed beings," he began, his voice carrying a mix of admiration and urgency. "The Titan Sentinel represents a significant leap in technology and military might, but it is the philosophy behind its creation that we must consider. Earth has extended a hand, not in domination but in partnership, offering us a model of power used responsibly." His statement sparked a flurry of discussions among the council members. While some expressed concerns about an arms race, others saw an opportunity for a new era of collaboration. The representative from the Jatar Collective, an insectoid race known for their collective intelligence, proposed, "Perhaps it is time to consider an expanded alliance, one that includes Earth more centrally in our peacekeeping operations." The session extended late into the galactic cycle, with debates and negotiations unfolding as the various delegations considered their positions. Meanwhile, the public's reaction was overwhelmingly positive, with citizens of numerous planets expressing a desire for their leaders to work closely with Earth. Trade negotiations began to include discussions about technology sharing and joint military training programs. Back on Earth, the international territory of Neo-Atlantis became a bustling hub of activity. Delegations from across the stars arrived daily, each seeking to learn more about the Titan Sentinel and to negotiate terms for access to the technology that powered it. Commander Zhang and her team, now part of a broader diplomatic corps, worked tirelessly to forge these new connections. The Titan Sentinel itself was docked at Earth's newly expanded spaceport, serving not only as a functional battleship but also as a symbol of Earth's open-door policy towards peaceful collaboration. Tours of the ship were arranged for foreign dignitaries, showcasing its capabilities and the underlying principles of its operation focused on defense and preservation of life. During one such tour, Commander Zhang explained to a mixed group of alien visitors, "The Titan Sentinel is more than its weapons. It's our commitment to safeguarding all members of the galactic unity. We built it to protect, not to provoke." As the tour concluded with a view of Earth from the ship's observation deck, the guests looked out in awe. The planet, blue and inviting, seemed to embody the hope for a peaceful and united galactic future. Commander Zhang's words resonated with the delegates, reinforcing the image of Earth not just as a former underdog, but as a visionary leader in the galactic community. Thus, the unveiling of the Titan Sentinel did more than just showcase Earth's technological advancements. It redefined the planet's role in the galaxy, positioning it as a key player in shaping the future of interstellar relations. Years passed since the unveiling of the Titan Sentinel, and the landscape of interstellar politics and technology had been irrevocably transformed. Earth, once a peripheral member of the galactic unity, had emerged as a central figure in galactic diplomacy and technological innovation. The Titan Sentinel, as a symbol of this new era, continued to serve not only as a powerful deterrent but also as a beacon of peace and cooperation across the stars. Admiral Lisa Zhang, who had been at the forefront of the Titan Sentinel's development and deployment, now oversaw the Earth space defense from her command office aboard the ship. Her role had expanded significantly. She was now a key advisor to Earth's representatives in the Galactic Unity Council and a respected figure throughout the galaxy. Under her leadership, the Titan Sentinel initiated the Guardian program, a cooperative defense initiative involving multiple alien races. The program was designed to share defensive strategies and technologies, ensuring that all participating systems were capable of protecting themselves without escalating conflicts. Training exercises were regularly conducted, simulating various threat scenarios and fostering a spirit of unity and mutual respect among the crews from different worlds. The impact of these initiatives was profound. Piracy and rogue attacks, once common in the less patrolled sectors of the galaxy, saw a significant decline. Trade routes became safer, and previously isolated planets joined the interstellar community, their contributions enriching the collective knowledge and culture of the galaxy. On Earth, the influence of the Titan Sentinel was equally transformative. Neo-Atlantis, already a symbol of international cooperation, expanded into a thriving metropolis that drew thinkers, artists, and scientists from across the stars. The city hosted interstellar symposiums and became a melting pot of ideas where humans and aliens could collaborate on equal footing. Technology flourished under these new conditions. Earth scientists, working alongside their alien counterparts, made breakthroughs that had once seemed beyond reach. These included advancements in energy generation, faster-than-light travel, and even terraforming, which promised to revitalize planets that had suffered ecological damages. Admiral Zheng often reflected on these developments with a mix of pride and humility. From her office on the Titan Sentinel, she had a clear view of Earth below, a vibrant, blue jewel cradled in the void of space. It was a daily reminder of what they were all fighting to protect, a future where peace was the norm, not the exception. In a significant diplomatic achievement, the Galactic Unity, with Earth playing a leading role, established the First Contact Accord, a set of guidelines designed to manage the introduction of newly discovered intelligent species into the interstellar community. The Titan Sentinel was frequently at the heart of these missions, its presence a reassuring sight for emerging civilizations. One such mission took Admiral Zheng and the Titan Sentinel to the edge of the Andromeda Galaxy, where a new species had reached out, seeking membership in the Galactic Unity. As the Titan Sentinel approached their homeworld, Zheng prepared her crew for first contact, her heart buoyed by the knowledge that this was another opportunity to extend the hand of friendship and understanding. The ceremony of first contact was broadcast across hundreds of planets, watched by countless beings. Admiral Zheng stood before the assembly, her words echoing across the cosmos. Today, we stand together not as strangers but as potential friends and allies. Let this meeting mark the beginning of a new chapter in our shared history. The Titan Sentinel's legacy, built on a foundation of strength used wisely and partnerships nurtured carefully, continued to grow. Each successful mission and each peaceful negotiation added a layer to its story, proving that humanity's greatest achievements were not its battleships, but the bridges it built with them. Admiral Lisa Zheng's tenure had seen the rise of Earth as a galactic hub, symbolized by the Titan Sentinel, the embodiment of technological prowess and diplomatic sagacity. However, the galaxy is vast and not without its mysteries. A disturbance at the outer edges of known space began to ripple through the relative peace, hinting at a new challenge on the horizon. Anomalies had been detected by deep space monitoring arrays, a series of unexplained energy surges that did not match any known natural phenomena or technological signatures. The disturbances were subtle, easily dismissed as sensor errors, but their persistent nature called for a closer investigation. Admiral Zheng, always vigilant, decided it was time for the Titan Sentinel to investigate, pushing the boundaries of known space. The mission was twofold: to explore the anomalies and ensure they posed no threat, and to demonstrate that Earth was a guardian of peace, even in the uncharted void. As the Titan Sentinel prepared for departure, Zheng briefed her diverse crew, emphasizing the importance of readiness for any scenario. "We are stepping into the unknown," she stated, her eyes sweeping over faces both human and alien. "But we do so with the purpose of safeguarding all civilizations that look towards us for protection." The journey was long and fraught with tension. As the ship approached the coordinates of the anomalies, the usual chatter of the crew subsided, replaced by an intense focus on their instruments. The first direct encounter with the anomaly was more dramatic than anyone had anticipated. Without warning, space around the Titan Sentinel seemed to warp. The stars stretched and distorted, and a faint, ghostly light enveloped the ship. Sensors went haywire, relaying data that defied explanation. The crew was tense, but Zheng maintained her composure, guiding them with a steady hand. "Steady, everyone. Let's not jump to conclusions. Keep gathering data, and let's find out what we're dealing with." The source of the disturbances soon revealed itself, a colossal structure drifting in space, unlike anything known to the Galactic Unity. It was clearly artificial, a massive station shaped like a spiraling vortex, its design neither entirely mechanical nor organic but a seamless integration of both. Zheng ordered a cautious approach. The Titan Sentinel's communication team attempted to establish contact, broadcasting in all known languages and formats. There was no response, only a continuous, pulsing signal emanating from the structure, its purpose unclear. As the Titan Sentinel maneuvered closer, a sudden shift occurred. The structure activated, revealing panels that glowed with intense energy. It was not a weapon, but a gateway, a portal that shimmered with the potential of a wormhole. The realization dawned on Zhang and her crew. The structure was not a fortress, but a bridge to perhaps another galaxy or a distant part of their own. Admiral Zhang faced a decision that could have profound implications. After a tense consultation with her senior officers and galactic advisors via subspace communication, she made her choice. "We will not retreat," she announced to her crew and the leaders of the galactic unity who were listening in. "Our mission has always been to ensure safety and seek understanding. We will approach and assess the potential of this gateway. It could be a new path to uncharted worlds, holding opportunities for peace and knowledge." With the galaxy watching, the Titan Sentinel approached the luminous portal. Zhang and her crew readied themselves for whatever lay on the other side, representing not just Earth but all of civilized space in stepping through this new door, driven by curiosity and guided by a profound commitment to the safety and expansion of their known universe. The Titan Sentinel hovered at the threshold of the newly discovered portal, a gateway that stretched and shimmered like a tear in the fabric of space itself. Admiral Lisa Zhang and her crew were poised on the cusp of potential history, a moment that could redefine humanity's place in the cosmos. Tension and excitement crackled through the air of the command center as Zhang gave the order to proceed. As the battleship cautiously approached and entered the portal, a dazzling array of lights and colors enveloped them. The journey through the portal was unlike any form of space travel previously known. It felt instantaneous, yet timeless, a surreal experience that left even the most seasoned crew members in awe. When the Titan Sentinel emerged on the other side, they found themselves in an unknown region of space, surrounded by stars that were not charted on any of their maps. The portal had indeed transported them to a distant part of the universe, or perhaps even a different one altogether. The awe-inspiring view from the bridge's panoramic windows was soon overtaken by the task at hand, exploring this new frontier. Initial scans revealed a system with several planets orbiting a sun-like star. One planet, in particular, showed signs of advanced technology, its surface dotted with lights indicating large cities and possibly a civilization thriving in peace. Zhang decided this planet was their first contact priority. Preparing for any outcome, she initiated a cautious approach, broadcasting peaceful intentions in all known languages and several theoretical communication formats. As they neared the planet, a response finally came. The message was in a complex, unknown language, but the Titan Sentinel's advanced AI quickly began to decipher it. The initial translation revealed a greeting, welcoming the Earthship and expressing curiosity about their origin and intentions. Zhang responded with a message of peace, explaining their accidental arrival through the portal and their hopes for friendly relations and knowledge exchange. The planet's inhabitants, calling themselves the Yalari, invited the Titan Sentinel to send a delegation to their world. Accompanied by her top advisors and representatives from different species within her crew to reflect the diversity of the galactic unity, Zhang led the delegation to the surface. The Yalari were a humanoid species, with shimmering, translucent skin that reflected their mood and thoughts, turning communication into a visual as well as verbal interaction. Their leader, a dignified figure named Alos, greeted Zhang and her crew with warmth and visible fascination. The Yalari civilization was breathtaking, a blend of technology and artistry that surpassed anything back in the Milky Way. Their cities were built in harmony with nature, with structures that floated in the air and vehicles that moved without touching the ground, all powered by a form of energy that was clean and abundant. Zhang and Alos held extensive talks, discussing their cultures, histories, and technologies. The Yalari were particularly interested in the Titan Sentinel's portal technology, which was as new to them as it was to the humans. In exchange, Alos offered insights into their own advancements, particularly in the fields of energy, medicine, and environmental management. The initial meeting proved to be extraordinarily fruitful. Agreements were quickly drafted for formal diplomatic relations and mutual visits by scientists and scholars. As Zhang prepared to return to the Titan Sentinel, Alos expressed a hope that this unexpected encounter would lead to a lasting friendship between their peoples. Upon returning to the ship, Zhang addressed her crew, her words broadcasted not just aboard but also back through the portal to the awaiting galactic unity. "Today, we opened a new chapter not just for Earth, but for all civilizations seeking peace and progress in the cosmos. The Yalari have shown us that even in the vast unknown, there are allies waiting if we are bold enough to reach out. The Titan Sentinel stayed in orbit around the Yalari world, becoming a temporary embassy as diplomats and officials traveled back and forth through the portal. This new connection promised a future of shared exploration and united discovery, a beacon of hope that the universe was far more filled with friends than foes, and that humanity's reach for the stars was only just beginning. After the successful initial contact with the Yalari and the establishment of diplomatic and scientific exchanges, Admiral Lisa Zhang and the crew of the Titan Sentinel were faced with the next critical challenge: comprehending and harnessing the technology behind the portal that had brought them to this distant part of the universe. The portal, a marvel of unknown engineering, held the potential to reshape interstellar travel and relations. It wasn't just a doorway between 2 points in space, it represented a bridge between civilizations and a rapid expansion of the known universe. The scientific team aboard the Titan Sentinel, augmented by Yalari experts, was tasked with the study of the portal's mechanisms, a project named Operation Gateway. The joint team set up a research station at the portal's exit point in the Yalari system. Utilizing a combination of human and Yalari technology, they began a detailed analysis of the portal's energy patterns and structural composition. The Yalari, having advanced knowledge in quantum physics and energy manipulation, proved invaluable. They introduced the human scientists to new concepts of quantum entanglement and spatial manipulation that were previously theoretical at best from a human perspective. Meanwhile, Admiral Zhang focused on the broader implications of the portal technology. She convened a series of strategic meetings with her senior staff and Yalari leaders, discussing the potential military, economic, and political impacts of this technology becoming widely accessible. Zhang advocated for a cautious approach, emphasizing the need for strong regulatory frameworks to govern the use of such powerful technology. She proposed the formation of a new intergalactic body under the auspices of the Galactic Unity to oversee and manage access to the portal technology. As the research continued, the teams made a groundbreaking discovery. The portal was only one of a network, part of a vast and intricate web of similar gateways that connected multiple points across galaxies, potentially linking numerous civilizations. This revelation multiplied the stakes of their work exponentially. The implications of such a network were staggering. With the possibility of connecting to other civilizations, some of which might not be as peaceful as the Yalari, the need for a robust, unified approach to exploration and contact became clearer than ever. Zhang worked tirelessly, liaising between the Yalari leaders, the Galactic Unity, and Earth's own government, forging policies that would protect all parties' interests while promoting peace and cooperation. In parallel, the cultural exchange between Earth and the Yalari flourished. The Yalari shared their art, music, and philosophy, which enthralled the human population. Virtual reality experiences of Yalari cities and landscapes became popular among Earth citizens, providing a window into the beauty and complexity of another world. Similarly, Yalari citizens were fascinated by human culture, history, and scientific achievements. The culmination of these efforts was the first intergalactic cultural and scientific symposium, hosted on the Titan Sentinel. The event drew intellectuals, artists, scientists, and diplomats from both Earth and Yalari, as well as observers from other Galactic Unity members interested in the portal technology. The symposium featured presentations on advanced sciences, joint art exhibitions, and forums on the ethical implications of rapid technological advancements. As Admiral Zhang watched the symposium unfold, she felt a profound sense of accomplishment and responsibility. The Titan Sentinel, once merely a symbol of Earth's military might, had transformed into a vessel of peace and a hub of intergalactic diplomacy and scholarship. Her vision of the ship as a beacon of unity and understanding had materialized, far exceeding her initial expectations. The chapter closed with Zhang reflecting on the future, ready to navigate the complexities of this new era. The Titan Sentinel stood ready, not just to defend Earth, but to ensure that the new connections formed across the stars would lead to a future marked by shared prosperity and lasting peace. The successful integration of the portal network and the deepening ties between Earth and the Yalari heralded a new age of exploration and cooperation. Admiral Lisa Zhang, now regarded as one of the most influential figures in the Galactic Unity, spearheaded an initiative that would extend the principles of the Guardian program to encompass this broader universe. The initiative, known as the Intergalactic Peace Network (IPN), aimed to leverage the portal technology to foster peace, understanding, and mutual protection across galaxies. Under the auspices of the IPN, the Titan Sentinel embarked on its most ambitious mission yet, the Andromeda Outreach. The mission's goal was to explore potential connections in the Andromeda Galaxy through the portal network, establish contact with civilizations therein, and invite them to join the IPN. The Titan Sentinel was retrofitted for extended deep space operations, equipped with enhanced communication arrays, and provisions for long-duration voyages. The journey through the portal network to Andromeda was tense but uneventful. Upon arrival, the crew of the Titan Sentinel encountered a variety of new star systems and potential sentient life forms. Their first contact was with the Avarians, a bird-like species known for their advanced astrophysics. The Avarians, intrigued by the concept of the IPN, agreed to a provisional membership, keen to share their knowledge of star navigation and black hole manipulation. As news of the mission spread, other species in Andromeda expressed interest, and Zhang directed her crew in a series of diplomatic engagements. Each encounter was meticulously planned, balancing respect for local customs with the overarching goals of the IPN. The challenges were immense, given the diversity of cultures and technological levels, but the Titan Sentinel's reputation as a peacekeeping vessel facilitated positive outcomes more often than not. Back in the Milky Way, the relationship between Earth and the Yalari continued to flourish. The Yalari contributed several technologies that enhanced Earth's terraforming projects, leading to a revival of several ecological dead zones on the planet and its colonies. In return, Earth shared its advancements in agricultural technology, which proved vital to Yalari efforts to expand their habitable zones. One of the most significant byproducts of the Andromeda outreach was the establishment of the Intergalactic Scientific Consortium, ISC, a body dedicated to the advancement of science across galaxies. Hosted on the Titan Sentinel, the ISC organized its first intergalactic conference, drawing scientists from hundreds of species to discuss topics ranging from quantum tunneling to cosmic biodiversity. The conference was a resounding success, culminating in the signing of the Sentinel Accords, agreements that outlined the shared scientific goals and the ethical use of technology across the participating galaxies. Zhang, who delivered the keynote address, emphasized the importance of cooperation. In our hands lies not only the power to destroy but the profound capacity to uplift one another through knowledge and understanding. As the Titan Sentinel prepared to return to the Milky Way, Admiral Zhang reflected on the journey. The challenges had been many, but the rewards, new alliances, shared knowledge, and the promise of a peaceful intergalactic community were beyond her initial hopes. The final scene of the chapter shows the Titan Sentinel approaching the familiar swirl of the Milky Way, its crew seasoned by their experiences, ready to share their newfound knowledge and perspectives. Zhang, looking out at the stars from her command deck, felt a profound connection to every life form in the universe, united by a shared destiny and the ceaseless pursuit of peace. Years into its mission, the Titan Sentinel had evolved from a symbol of Earth's military might to a legend of peace and intergalactic cooperation. Now stationed permanently at the boundary between the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies, it served as a gateway, a meeting place for civilizations across both galaxies. Admiral Lisa Zhang, after decades of service, had stepped down from her role, leaving the leadership to Captain Elena Mirova, a protege who had risen through the ranks under Zhang's mentorship. Captain Mirova, taking the helm amid a time of relative peace, faced the challenge of maintaining the Titan Sentinel's legacy while pushing forward the boundaries of exploration and diplomacy. The ship, continuously upgraded with the latest technology from its diverse allied civilizations, was more than a battleship. It was a mobile university, a cultural exchange, and a symbol of universal unity. Under Captain Mirova's command, the Titan Sentinel launched the Cosmic Bridge Initiative, an ambitious project aimed at constructing physical and metaphorical bridges between disparate cultures and species. The initiative included the development of smaller, portal-capable ships that could travel through the portal network, facilitating quicker aid, deeper exploration, and richer cultural exchanges. The Titan Sentinel also hosted the Galaxy's Peace Summit, an annual event that attracted leaders, thinkers, and activists from hundreds of planets. The summit was instrumental in resolving several interstellar disputes and was pivotal in the drafting of the Universal Rights of Sentient Beings, a document that became a cornerstone of galactic law under the governance of the galactic unity. In the cultural sphere, the Titan Sentinel became a floating gallery of art and culture, featuring exhibitions from Earth, the Yalari, the Avarians, and many others. These exhibits were not static, they were a vibrant testament to the living cultures of the galaxy. Holographic recreations of famous historical events, interactive art installations that used alien technology to respond to observers' thoughts, and concerts featuring instruments and musicians from across the galaxies, all contributed to a deeper understanding and appreciation of the rich tapestry of galactic life. The educational impact of the Titan Sentinel was profound. It hosted students and researchers from across the galaxies, offering programs in intergalactic relations, xenobiology, quantum engineering, and more. These programs, often led by the foremost experts in their fields, prepared a new generation to navigate the complexities of a connected universe. The final chapter of Captain Mirova's tenure on the Titan Sentinel involved the exploration of a newly discovered galaxy through an uncharted portal. This new galaxy, rich with previously unknown forms of life and untapped resources, presented a new set of challenges and opportunities. As the Titan Sentinel approached the portal to this new galaxy, Captain Mirova addressed her crew and the wider universe via a galaxy-wide broadcast. "As we stand on the brink of yet another new beginning, let us remember the journey that brought us here," she said, her voice imbued with the weight of history and hope for the future. "The Titan Sentinel is more than a ship. It is a promise of peace, unity, and the unending pursuit of knowledge." The Titan Sentinel passed through the portal, its silhouette a familiar yet awe-inspiring sight against the backdrop of unknown stars. Its legacy, built on decades of peaceful exploration and diplomatic triumphs, continued to light the way for all who followed, proving that humanity's greatest strength lay not in its battleships, but in the bridges it built between the stars.